Hi everyone, this is my video tutorial for my final project for 522. The first thing I want to show you on the left here is all the tabs that you can choose from that are pretty clearly labeled as to what you can find. The first thing I want to show you is the sociology standards. Sociology is a semester course for juniors and seniors. It is an elective, and when you scroll down you can see the different standards that were made by our district using the national standards. The next page I want to show you is the family project page. This page has everything that the kids need to access documents, a timetable, calendar, etc. for their project. Up here at the top is my calendar timetable. I usually spend about 2 weeks on this. As you can see, we start with speed dating, we choose partners and get started on the project. We have various lab days, etc. Notes. As you scroll down, you can see there's a video. I usually show this video. It's called A Day with a Family. It compares a 1950s family and today's family. When you scroll down, you can see all the links that the students need with documents to complete the project. So the first one here is the speed dating. We start with speed dating because I asked the kids to kind of get an idea of what they want in a spouse. It also gives them an idea of who they want to work with. There are 8 questions that I ask them to answer themselves, and then they will also ask their partner. I don't require them to ask every one of these questions, but it's just kind of a guideline. They can really talk about whatever they want. But as you can see, hopefully they will have about 5 dates. They go on 7-minute dates, and they get with as many people as they can. The next is actual project. So if you click on the family project, here the kids have essentially they have 6 tasks that they have to do with a spouse. They are getting married and they will have a baby. They have to buy a car, they have to buy a house, they have to create a spreadsheet of bills, etc. To give them an idea of what it's like to be in the real world. So as you can see, you just scroll down, all the directions are listed. Task 1, they're creating their partner, finding a job, getting a salary. Task 2, this is where they have their baby. They research child care, positives, negatives, find the cost of it to raise a child over a lifetime. Task 3, they're buying a house and getting the idea of how much a mortgage costs. Task 4, they're buying a car. Task 6 is their budget. Task 5 is their grocery list. And task 6, as you can see, is their budget. And then the last thing they have to do is create a journal. Here the kids are going to be using Google Docs. I want them to share with each other as well as myself, so I can keep an idea of how they're doing as they go. The next thing I want to show you is my tech tools. If you click on the tech tools, you can see the tools that I've used. The first being Screencast-O-Matic, where I'm creating this video right now. The next is Google Sites. As you can see, I used a Google site to create this website. I also use it in my classroom. And if you click here, I have a link to the one that I use in my classroom. I teach 2 classes. I teach Sociology and Global 3 and 4, which is essentially American history. But it has all my units through here. And if you click on any of them, let's click on the family one, for example. I have notes, I have the project, I have an article that they need for that class. My next tool that I used was YouTube. I use this as far as videos that I show in class as well as to create my video. I use Google Forms to create my peer evaluation, and that is under the link over here on the left. I use Google Docs. This is something new that I want to try, and I'm going to have my kids use this to complete their journals for their project so they can share with themselves and with me so I can get an idea of how they're doing. And lastly, research tools. When you go through the project, you can see that there is a lot of research involved, And I am going to encourage them to use answers.com, ask.com, wiki answers, as well as any other kind of search engine to give them to be able to find this information. So if you click on peer evaluation, you can see here's the link for my evaluation. And lastly, here's the video tutorial, which it is not up yet because I'm making it, but it will be up there soon. Thank you.